love this study here. We are not China, right?
Sure.
Yeah, we're here in Taiwan. How come you can bear such an incredible study here, especially when he killed such huge amount of people?
Initially, this guy is responsible. When he left China against military rule, he ended up creating Formosa. So
Formosa is not created by him, okay?
Formosa existed, but free China.
Okay, Mr. Peter, let me tell you the truth. Chiang Kai-shek actually has nothing to do with Taiwan, the island of Taiwan. See? Chiang Kai-shek is Chinese leader. See? After civil war, he fell. He defeated by Mao Zedong, right? What is that? He would retreat. He retreat from Taiwan, from China to Taiwan, right?
Retired from. You say retired, rather?
Oh no, not retire. Retreat from China to Taiwan. Okay, but actually at that moment, Taiwan was the colony of Japan.
Right.
See?
Right.
Because Taiwan was ceded from Qing Dynasty to Japan in 1895.
Right.
You must very well know.
Through aggression. Under current laws, you cannot acquire land through aggression.
And that is an international treaty, which named Shimonoseki.
Right.
You know that?
Yes, I do.
Shimonoseki, right?
Yeah.
Shimonoseki. Okay. Since that moment, Taiwan, no matter you are willing or not, Taiwan belongs to Japan. See? We, Qing Dynasty people, we are forced to be Japanese.
Right.
We got no chance at all. We got no any choice at all, right? Okay. Since 1952, when the peace treaty with Japan was signed in 1951, November 8th. See? And it was effective on next year.
Right.
You know very well. Okay, anyway, so before that moment, before that point, Taiwan has nothing to do with ROC.
Right.
And at the moment, Chiang Kai-shek was the leader of ROC.
Right.
He retreated from China to Taiwan. See? So, I have
military till he retired. Because he didn't accept that he'd lost.
He never retired.
So he retired. No, not retired in a stop work situation.
Yeah.
Retired militarily.
Very, very short period.
Retreat militarily is running away.
Yeah.
Retiring is a strategic move back.
Yeah, he retired only for a couple months,
Right.
He stepped down and give the vice president to hand over, see?
Right.
And after that, the vice president, which we named Li Zhongyuan.
Yes.
You know Li
I know the name, yes.
He moved to the USA, right?
Yes.
And then, in 1949, it should be March or May, Chiang Kai-shek comes to Taiwan, and illegally he announced he was the president again. Illegally. And since that,
what the military do?
Yeah, at that moment, Taiwan belongs to Japan, right?
Yeah.
So we have evidence. And let me tell you something. We have evidence. Chiang Kai-shek write a letter to Chen.
Yes.
Yeah. To the Chen. Who was the leader of the Taiwan province that moment? He wrote to Chen to tell him that how can you dare to indicate that the Taiwan is a basement of the 反攻大陆, you see?
Right.
You see 反攻大陆? We are just under trustship on Taiwan at that moment.
Right.
That is what I want to say. Taiwan, the position of Taiwan has not decided that moment. That is from Truman.
Right.
So that's why no matter how, when Chiang Kai-shek moved to Taiwan, and before 2 years, prior 2 years prior,
Right.
228 incident happened.
Yeah.
A lot of people was killed by him. He lied Taiwan
People here killed by him.
Yeah,
Right.
killed by him. Right? And he lied the Taiwanese. Okay, let's just have a peaceful talk. And actually, he moved his troop, right?
Yes.
He moved his troop from China to Taiwan. And in 8 March.
Right.
And when they approach Kilong Po.
Right.
And at that moment, Taiwanese think, okay, we are now peacefully to handle this incident.
Right.
So everybody get back to work, nothing really happened.
Yeah.
But when the troops approach Kilong Po, they just shoot to everybody.
Right.
You see that, right?
I didn't know that.
Oh, you don't know that?
No,
Okay.
No.
So actually, the biggest killing in 228 is from March 8th.
Right.
And that is why I said this is the biggest mockery of democracy on Taiwan.
Mm-hmm.
Because this guy is incredible. He killed a lot of people.
Sure.
And how can we spend such an incredible story here to tell our international friend we are a democracy company?
But democracy is usually based on killing. That's how it starts.
We are not going to accept them. Yeah, we know that. We know that.
Everywhere, it's what happens.
Yeah, we know that.
We don't like it, and we don't want it to happen, but it's happened.
It happened.
That's the way things go.
Yep, I know that is history, but
And
now
democracy comes from that. I mean, everywhere in the States, look at England, everywhere.
we are not gonna accept it, right?
But you have to accept it.
That is
you
history, right?
evolve.
Okay, so Mr. Peter, if you are telling me that is the history, just forget about it. Okay, never mind.
From a Western point of view.
Just remove this statue. Okay,
No,
let me ask you something, Mr. Peter. Have you ever seen any statue of Hitler standing on Germany?
No.
No,
That's
Germany.
different.
Sorry,
That's
Germany.
different.
Just the same.
No.
The
it's
killing
entirely
people.
No, it's entirely different. This guy freed people in China.
Yeah.
Right? When Mao Zedong was wandering around killing everybody.
Yeah.
This guy said, okay, we've lost the fight. We'll move to Formosa. And you people, if you want to free China, if you don't want to be communists, come with me. And there's a place to live. So he created something. Stalin.
Create what?
He created a democracy in theory for
No,
these people.
no,
It started off with
Mr.
violence.
Peter.
Yes, it started off with violence.
Let me tell you something.
But it moved
He
to what
did
you
not
have
create
today.
democracy.
But it moved
You
to
know,
what you have today.
how long has been the president? Tell me.
Which president? How long?
Taiwan. I mean Chiang Kai-shek. How many years before he died, right?
Yeah.
Before he died, right?
Right.
That is democracy. Taiwan's democracy has never been created by this guy. You know maybe now?
Yes.
Maybe now.
I don't know. I know.
You speak Mandarin, right?
I don't.
You
No.
don't, but you
And
know
I
maybe
don't
now.
know the name.
Okay, you know, so many, a lot. You know, the Taiwanese democracy has never been created by this guy. Okay, martial law. You know martial law?
Yes.
Since 1949 to 1987, 38 years.
Right.
You never seen that before, right?
Right.
That is democracy.
Right. Yes. Because it leads to democracy. It leads to freedom. You have to go through. It's like a horse race over jumps.
Okay,
have
let's go
problems.
through.
You jump.
Mr. Peter, let's go through. Okay, no problem. How come this guy's still here? It's a history, right?
Yeah. Cool.
Just move it. Then we tell the people, this guy killed a lot of people. This place, Mr. Peter, I'm really sensitive. What should I say? I'm really
You're
calm.
passionate. You're passionate.
I know
about
I'm
this
passionate
particular-
and I'm also reasonable. Remove this statue and this place, keep what is it? And tell the real history to let people know that we here in Taiwan, the people is suffering for decades.
Sure.
And the reason is what tell people all the truth. But such a big statue here. Every time when people comes to here to see this guy, we have to, what should I say? We just leave our head to see him, and it is kind of worship. See? You never see big statue here.
But I look at it, from the point of view of a Westerner, right?
You got light.
You know that.
Do you have a light?
I have a light. No.
No.
No, sorry.
No
sorry.
problem. No problem.
But look at England, for example, right? You've heard of Oliver Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell. Right?
No problem.
Right
Mr.
outside
Peter,
the House of Parliament,
you are
statue of Cromwell.
Sorry, Mr. Peter, you are trying to tell me the history. Okay, no problem. History is history. We can let it just go through, no problem. But we have to tell people the truth, right? This guy was a murderer. How can you put a murder on the Capitol to tell people that you have to worship? That's what.
But people aren't told they have to worship him. He's just
You
there.
come to here. When you leave your head to see him, that is
I
worship.
came from a historical perspective.
Okay, so how come we got only big future like? How come we have only such a huge statue in Taiwan? We have a lot of president, okay? See?
Sure.
How come there's only one?
Because everything starts somewhere.
Yeah.
And in my view, from a historical point of view,